Oops. I got this. Whoa, from Discount Dank. That's a flavor. But when you get it, it's a bag with the little um containers, but it's just in it by just by itself. I've been learning what Spanish on Duolingo, and just I'm on a 14-day streak, and right now 14th place, but I'm in the Diamond League, and that's like the the best. Here's all my achievements. Champion, you made it to the Diamond League. Sharpshooter, you completed 100 lessons with no mistake. Booyah! Page turner, you completed 150 stories. Winner, you finished first place in your leaderboard. I haven't done the one that says legendary. Finished first in the Diamond League. Weekend warrior, you started a lesson on Saturday and Sunday. And photogenic, you added a profile picture. I I did, but it's it's sideways like that. But they redid the whole site because it was different a couple months ago, to where you could pick lots of different choices, and now it has like you're going down one path, and there's these quests, these things. um the cows went and did this, or the fish left yesterday. These the dog cleaned the floor. I don't understand why that those are some of the. And there's like a variety of voices who do the questions, and one is this like old guy. He sounds like, oh, este, and then there's one who goes, ooh, and this one like a little kid, he sounds all excited, and like a young girl, could she sound, oh, but there's this one bitch and she talks like this. Oh, fuiste animales. And this one guy, Asta. But there's this one of it's. Uh, I want to know who the people are, the voices are, because the bit. She sounds like she's miserable. And there's lessons where you say what the Spanish is. So now, just recently, I've been saying it like that. Uh, So it's almost Christmas. I hate fucking Christmas. I hate it. When you're a kid, things, everything is different. 14-day streak. Look at that. Oh, besides Duolingo, the Unhappy EP is set to drop on New Year's Eve. That is EP number 5. I I did it. Let's see if it shows up where it says it's like, yes, there it is. Unhappy. Only you can see this. Releases 12/31. My producer was, he was saying that he didn't think um, we're gonna I was gonna get it done before the year ended, and I said it will it will be finished. And since I'm talking about that, I'll like discuss some of the um, unhappy. Oh wow, I get to do all of this now. Put the pictures for the songs. Chopping block. It's, that's my diss track. But chopping block was to be the last one that I was um, gonna um, sing because we are gonna have a real drummer, a real one, not no fake drummer. But that and something with some kind of computers, something not things just um, um, were getting delayed, and since like I had already like done a demo of chopping block, just so that was like, okay, it's done, it's done. This just means the chopping block is gonna have be its own EP, like chopping block this, like chopping blocks. Um, there's gonna be the different variations of chopping block, and the one on unhappy, it's chopping block, the unhappy version, and It's the one that's in auto tune. Because it was not meant to be like, but it's like, like, okay, this is the diss track. It's not like sounding, because when I hear it, I think it's and I do it in Spanish. Al igual que un papi un. But um so, and there's the like three or four other songs that I'm gonna be like the leftovers. The So there's not these songs that were just laying. It's all being put out, and I had different pages of like, say there was a couple lines of something, and I when I was um it's called no, I called it no blank pages because it's symbolic in a few different ways. But what this song ended up being was like all of the things that were like on separate pieces of paper that were just like it was something that came into mind that, like, okay, this is going to be part of the song, but it was like set to the side. I didn't want to be going through shit and to pull that out and be like, so it was okay that we're getting this all. So there's no pages at all. There's no blank pages, and that's um, also the X Tina's song, "Blank Page." This is very symbolic. This we had drawn the song drawing. We drew and we um, were listening to Lotus, and that song played, and I'm gonna start getting sad. But it was the the whole process of seeing that, like, it's like all that shit that I had written, and that was it's they turned into. I said I was gonna make um, and it all started with hot dogs. And let me just say this: the unhappy EP is um, it's like not happy. It's not. It's like it's really sad. And then that, I wrote all of these, and I fucking sang these, and the person who they're uh, about like vanished off the face of the earth. And meanwhile, s- see on my that Spotify shit, it says where your music is being listened to or where it's popular, and Portland was at the top of the list. And just, that word Oregon is a fucking trigger for me. I know if anyways, so unhappy has been sent to the people and has been approved and will be dropping New Year's Eve because the 5 EPs were all going to be done in the same year. It wasn't going to have Unhappy be 2023. No, they were all going to be um, 2022. And I gotten these done in the the most um, there's been a lot of trials and tribulations this year. Had coronavirus, the gout that God, it happened so many times and it hurt. I've made a bunch of it's like, oh, it hurts. The crisis center, the letter from the Oregon cunt, all of that, and my dad hating me, and then my um, producer's dad passed away. D- d- um, and he was there when we started Flame Burger. So he was. I know he was singing because I heard when we were doing it, it's like, is there someone else? It's like because I swear I could. It sounded like someone singing with me. And Flame Burgers, the the song where it was like actually sang, and it doesn't take like a long because on Ranch it gets close to almost a minute before the words start because I'm not a singer, so it to do it was I don't know how to explain it. My nerves just like I can't. wait a minute, wait a minute. But on Flame Burger, it was out the gate. I just, oh, and this is gonna sound petty, but I have a pretty big family, and 99% of them didn't acknowledge or give two shits about my music. And on Facebook, there was never any family activity on any of my um, stuff about my music. So, but there are the ones who things have been developing. Like it's like the fucking Springer show. I mean, this kind of shit's been happening pretty much since the since the cradle. Because before I was even born, or when I was born, I almost died. Wasn't expected to survive the night, but I did. There's none of the stuff that the newborns, all that kind of picture stuff. It's like I didn't exist. That's something I haven't have issues with. How I'll always say how I for something like that, and then it's things happen to me. I'm where I'm treated like I never existed, and that's really really mean. It's to act like you never even knew somebody, and it's not like this person abused you. So, and this is something that will be, who knows what will happen in the future, but if I um if I fall in love, whoever it will be is not gonna be all, oh, you know what, your music's like so it's gonna be something that's because I know if it was me and I was and if I would say that's pretty much anyone. If someone wrote someone songs and you're with that person, I know I would it would probably hurt my feelings or make it would that's something that would be a constant reminder. And like this, I said that I was going to I told him that I said because I had the Shakespearean sonnets written, and I said I was going to write all the stuff that I said I was going to do. I did it. Like the speaking Spanish. I didn't. I'm not a pro at speaking Spanish, but hey, I'm singing to you in Spanish. That's that's very endearing. And I do lots of the not every single one of them, but there's Spanish versions of the songs like in Little, how after the English then I said it in Spanish. Then there was some where it was only done in like Spanish. Just like the song First, but I don't call it Primavera. It's still called First. That one's done in Spanish also, but like just Spanish, no English. And that's the one I like. And I did that in one take, and it was right after I did the English. How do you get? Where's it? Where it'll you can see your fucking. Well, here on Amazon, I am. Yeah, like, Amazon has some shit where it can it knows has the total voice requests, and it says the album requests, song requests, lyric requests, artist requests. and it fucking changes every 7 days. But there was one where it said someone looked for the artist. There's been a song request. And it the the image that I is with no shirt. I'm like, I'm the shit with the beard. And okay, yes, here's how it. I need to do that. Do you see that? See the check mark? You can see sonic pressure radio. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yes, here it is. My music comes from my heart and a place of love. These songs were from real experiences of my life. I always keep it real. I fell in love, then I got dumped. This is how my music came to be. 25 songs, some are Shakespearean sonnets and poems that include a unique cast of characters. I got it done. And like I'm the only one who cares. And the happy hokey artwork is um wouldn't believe it, but those are watercolors. That's because it's like not a joke. It's actually legit. Look, see the artists on there: Britney Spears, Madonna, Sonic Pressure, Tori Amos, Yoko Ono. And look at that shit. That's all of my music. Wow, it is. It's weird to see, but I was determined because I these songs needed to be done and sang, and now there's some of them that need to be um, now um, not just I don't want to hear them or see them or because it's this whole process of the making of the music and what's happening in life at the in the present, like the now, and what has been of this year. This unhappy. There's the song called Friends. There's a version of it on a demo that was done, and it has that auto tune and music, so it's has it sounds kind of strange, but it sounds really sad, like really sad. And I know in the end of it, I'm making the doing the sounds that I do to like lighten it, to make it like not be like so sad, because just listening to it and the whole what it's about, just to be being friends. and and there's in Friends there's a yes dad, and it sounds like I hate being so um sad all the time. So that's what's going on currently. Duolingo in the Diamond League, and Unhappy is coming New Year's Eve. The 5 EPs completed. Mission accomplished. Yeah, I don't know. Is there something you do when you're done making music? Because this is the first time I've ever made music. So I wish this was a rocking chair. It's cold. That this little heater, in the back of fans, how it gets all the dust and shit in it. I was looking at the back of the little heater thing and the little fan part, and I like cleaned out all like this dust that was in there to where there was a decent little pile of it, and I just thought, like, isn't that really dangerous? Because was like thick, almost like some kind of like paste, and it's a lot more powerful now. I hate the cold, but that's all for now. Happy holidays.